My own personal thoughts on Dark Dynasty, or Dog Dynasty, whatever you want to call him. Melvin, I think that's his real name, who owns Hulk. Personally, um, I don't even like the fella because he has a drug problem, and not to mention, like, he calls his dogs pit bulls, which they are not pit bulls. Not to mention, Ace and Hulk, they're not even closely related to each other. I don't even know if they're even cousins to begin with. They're probably just dogs that are from different breeding programs. But Hulk looks like shit. Ace looks good, but unfortunately, Ace was killed by one of his other male dogs. And that's an unresponsible thing. Leaving Ace with other male dogs while one of the female dogs is in heat. When you have male dogs, intact males, and when you are having a breeding program, you know, you're supposed to, like, separate those male dogs when the female is in heat. And not to mention, one of his female dogs gave birth to some puppies, and the puppies were dead. And then after that, when the female went back into season, her when she gave birth to more puppies, and her puppies were dead. And when you're a reputable breeder, you have to be responsible. And also, I feel like that he's a backyard breeder because he doesn't even do health testing with his dogs. And yet his dogs cost like millions, well, I wouldn't say millions of dollars, but like thousands of dollars. You know, I do agree that he has a nice yard, but at the same time, though, some of his dogs look like shit, and they're not even pit bulls. They're band dogs, or or some kind of mastiff type dog. Um, you know, I don't know. He's just a waste of time. That Marvin, whatever his name is. I mean, I understand he was homeless and stuff, but why do you have to have such a big ego all the time? Um, like, why? But it's whatever. And they neutered Hulk, which, in terms of breeding programs, you don't neuter stud dogs. You keep them, but it's whatever. His Hulk is from a backyard breeder, so I'm glad he was probably neutered anyway, but it's whatever. The only nice looking dog that they have was Ace, but whatever.